Have you ever wondered why steak gets brown or why it shrinks when you cook? Steak is any cross-cut slab of meat, usually beef, that is meant to be cooked with relatively high heat. It is considered to be one of the most popular American meals, which tastes really good when cooked to your liking. The steak or any meat gets brown, shrinks, and tastes good due to the denaturing of actin and myosin, the Maillard reaction, and the Amador rearrangement. Let's start with the myosin. Myosin is a protein distinguished by its very high viscosity and intense double refraction of flow. When myosin denatures, it shrinks the sarcomere in diameter. If you like rare or medium rare, then this is how the pink meat is not cold but cooked. Actin is a protein that forms the contractile filaments of muscle cells. At this point, the protein fibers become very firm and shorten in length, which also leads to the liquid being expelled drastically. This is why and how well done steak gets dry. When bonded together, myosin and actin are the reason why steak shrinks when cooking. The first step for the Maillard reaction is for glucose to be turned into glycosamine. This can be done by adding an amino group to the glucose. This would turn it into N-substituted glycosamine, which will be used for the next step. After the glucose turns into N-substituted glycosamine, it needs to isomerize. Isomerizing is changing from one isomer to another. An isomer is two compounds with the same formula but different arrangement of the atom. After the N-substituted glycosamine isomerizes, it undergoes the Amador rearrangement. The Amador rearrangement is what gives us every flavor of cooking. After the result of the N-substituted glycosamine, it isomerizes again into the isoglucosamine, which is known as the Amador rearrangement. This results in a ketosamine, which reacts in different ways to give us the many flavors. A ketosamine is a combination of two organic chemistry functional groups, ketose and aminate. This ketosamine is what gives us almost every flavor to cooking. In steak, it breaks down into thiophanes, which produces a meaty roasted flavor. To conclude, the steak shrinks because of the denaturing of actin and myosin. The browning comes from the Maillard reaction, and the distinct taste of steak comes from the Amador rearrangement.